For in this game is Jalen Green scoring off the basketball, getting out in transition.
Good ball movement, another cut. The assist to Şengün and KJ at the top. Kispert in his second season at Gonzaga misses that. Green around the Şengün screen, into the lane, right by Gafford. The Rockets look real good on offense.
Love that, making Gafford have to work it. Hey, Washington turning it over.
Şengün behind the back to Martin for the deuce.
It's not that he's showing off a little bit, but that's a natural pass for him is what I mean.
Gafford's an excellent roll man. Sets the pick here for Beal. This foul line Jimmy is good. The second time he's made one of those. Shot clock again inside of 5 for them. Deflected and stolen by Gordon. The quick outlet to Smith. Working on Kispert, finds KJ who dunks it down.
Really good to see Jabari Smith Jr. back. I know you mentioned it earlier, Craig.
Oh, Şengün slips it, gets the bounce pass, and bends the rim. Şengün from the free throw line, a little bit further out than usual there. Yeah. Shot put.
That shot put is starting to go down. You can see he kind of threw it in his arsenal this year.
On Rockets broadcast for over 30 years, dealing with some health issues right now, and from all of us, we really appreciate what you do and wish you the best.
Yes.
Tate, who had his best game in terms of scoring and rebounding the other night against Minnesota, scores there at 11 points and 7 rebounds, both season bests.
Wow, near backcourt there.
They said that Tate got of it. Here's Kuzma. He'll drive, he'll make, and he'll score. Thought he got fouled, no whistle. Avdija will push. Back to Barton. Off in the corner, 3 is on the way, and it is good for Jordan Goodwin. Whips it back out to Avdija. He misses the 3. Tate with a rip and run. Tate to the line, to the lane, to the rim of the left hand, scores.
That's what Jae'Sean Tate does. He allows you to play fast.
Josh Christopher picks him up, as you see there. Now to Matthews, off balance corner, heave! It goes down. Garrison Matthews. Shot clock down to 3. And Barton just generously threw it right to Matthews. Will bounce pass into Tari Eason, and the Rockets are rolling, man. Timeout Washington.
Shout out Von Wafer, man.
Shout out. Oh my goodness! And then the hammer by Christopher.
But instead of trying to grab the ball, he just tipped it. Real high IQ play.
KJ Martin on the attack. Martin into the lane, to the rim, scores.
Oh, you got to feed out. There you go.
Yeah, had a mouse in the house, and he worked right over.
Craig, it sounds very simple.
Comes baseline, gets turned back to Avdija, into Gafford, and he misses, which is a shock, because he rarely misses, but Avdija there, who's been their best player, taps it in. Eric Gordon looking for his first mate. There you go, he was 0 for 5.
You can't help off the nail, and the nail is about the top of the free throw line, and when you help, Eric Gordon's going to make you pay.
Beal with the layup.
Watch out for Bradley Beal. He's a guy who can take over these second halves.
Certainly capable of scoring in bunches. Gafford the rebound and the putback. It's now just a 9-point game. Şengün in trouble. And able to get himself out of trouble, whirling and hitting the hook on a week-to-week basis with that ankle sprain.
Porzingis is an incredible talent, still finding his way.
Good pass by Beal, good finish there by Wright. Beal has dealt with injuries this year to both hamstrings. And they got Morris and Barton from Denver in the deal for KCP and Ish Smith. And Gafford punches it down.
That's what Gafford does. He's a high flyer.
Johnny Davis is on their roster. Their rookie out of Wisconsin was drafted with the 10th overall pick, but hasn't found any traction at the NBA level as Şengün dunks it back. But
doesn't have the prettiest form, but he's just gotten in the gym and worked it.
Şengün threw that behind the back to the wrong team. Kuzma, some contact with Green, the layup, and he'll toe the line. Finds an open Green in the corner, attacks the rim, tried to dunk it on Gafford, was unsuccessful. Avdija into the paint. Trying to work on KJ, back across on the skip, corner 3 for Nunn. Just 9-16 on the road, and historically speaking, the Wizards franchise has been bad on the road as that 3 drops for Nunn. Green to Fernando for the punch.
Good to see that connection. Didn't have it with Jalen and Bruno. And it's the same mentality. He's there taking care of these young guys. And a huge reason we've seen this quick development with Ty Washington.
There's the lob off the turnover. Kuzma the run out and the dunk.
That was a dime from Athia.
Scoring an ISO here at the start on Nunn. There's the pick by Matthews. Now working on Goodwin. Comes into the lane, splits two, goes glass, scores with 3 seconds to play in the quarter. Kuzma got it to go. There was a foul underneath the basket.
We got to be the team that plays harder.
They played hard on that possession.
Oh, my goodness.
Comes flying through.
100% effort.
Back to Kuzma. Makes it, and the Wizards have their first lead.
He started those last 2 games, and he and Şengün starting to get something special.
Kuzma again. Kuzma again. Athia, he leans into one. Nunn with the offensive rebound. Back to Kuzma with the hot hand again. Kuzma. The rebound to KJ Martin.
Good defense from Jabari Smith Jr. going vertical.
KJ Martin for the slam. 100. Draws a crowd, reloads, steps along the baseline. Beal for him. Certainly can heat up. The lob and the jam. Shot clock down to 5. Beal on the move. Had a step, goes glass, missed it. Dunked back by Gafford.
You got to feed back. Got to go.
Shot clock is about to go off. Here comes Jabari Smith, and he ends up getting fouled by Alpi. They're going to count the hoop.
So he's going to make sure Alpi gets a touch.
Eric Gordon doesn't take the 3, runs it up, and banks it in. Gordon to Smith, to Şengün, spinning, and they'll happily take a 2 as opposed to a 3. The Wizards will. 2 on Kuzma, and then Beal had it ripped away from him. Şengün races the other way. Brian Smith that dunks it down. Picked up by KJ, back to Gordon, his 3, no good. Rebound, Şengün. Inside to KJ, dunks it down.
Here.
Smith, his 3. Rebound, Athia. And the Wizards have